Well, good day, viewers. Today we have a 2017 Honda Pilot, and it's here because the Christmas tree lights are on. I've cleared the codes now, and they're all off. I think I found the root cause of the problem. So here's the vehicle scan report. We have a C003762, left rear wheel speed circuit signal compare failure, yaw rate sensor failure, right rear wheel speed sensor signal failure, and a 3714 for an open circuit. When I was looking on Identifix, there were several cases that mentioned a specific connector, and I thought, not likely on this vehicle because it's pretty clean, but this connector C148 in the right A-pillar. So let's have a look at it. I've already looked underneath the vehicle at the speed sensors in the back and I couldn't see anything wrong. So there's a considerable amount of moisture inside here under this sill plate, but there's that connector, C148. And if you look carefully at the bottom of the connector, you can see the green death coming out of the connector. So I'm sure that that's the root cause of the problem. The terminals are oxidized. I got to get a pry tool to release this. So given the fact that this is a 17, I think that's a tremendous amount of water underneath this carpet here. Like, this is totally saturated. But that's a secondary issue. You're going to get that green connector, or that connector apart, maybe bypass those few wires that are compromised. We'll see what the terminals look like. So I noted in the history on this thing it had a Evap solenoid code P0498, and I assumed it had nothing to do with that connector or with the ABS problems. But after having that connector unplugged and reconnecting it, I generated two temporary codes, a P0453 and 498. I cleaned the terminals with a diamond file and used deoxit spray and Stabilitin 22A on them. But looking at the Evap circuit, you can see that connector 148 is involved with the Evap pressure sensor and the Evap vent shut solenoid. There it is, pin 10, C148. So I'm just going to clear all the codes from the controller. I should be able to clear the codes while it's running. It says key on, engine off, but it usually lets you do it. We will find out. Read codes. Temporary codes. Oh, I got to do it with the key on, engine off. Okay, so the code's cleared after key on, engine off. Now this customer has to deal with the potential water leak into the cabin area of the vehicle. And I'm not sure, it doesn't have a sunroof, so it's not a sunroof drain leaking or a sunroof seal. And it looks like the windshield is original, but it may be leaking. Somehow that much water has gotten in there. That's way over the typical snow melting in the wintertime. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.